If you're looking for a private money or hard money lender that can offer a second mortgage secured by your property, we do have some options for you on Private Lender Link, primarily in the state of California. Now, most lenders in general won't even do a second mortgage. They only offer loans in the first or senior position, but there are some lenders that do seconds, depending on the loan to value and a few other factors. So the property type could be a residential investment property, a commercial property. It could even be the borrower's primary residence, so long as the funds are going to be used for a business or investment purpose. Private lenders won't consider a loan where you're going to cash out equity from your property and use it for personal reasons. And that's due to the regulations in the state of California. It has to be for a business or investment purpose for it to qualify for a private mortgage lender. So the key factor for a lender in determining if they can do a second mortgage on a property is the combined loan to value. The first mortgage balance plus the amount of the second mortgage, and that divided by the total property value. And the maximum combined loan to value for almost all private lenders is 65%. So let me give you an example. If your property in Los Angeles is worth $1 million and you have an existing mortgage with a bank in the amount of $500,000 and you want to cash out equity, the most that a lender will fund is $150,000. It's $500,000 plus the $150,000 is $650,000 divided by 1 million, which is the value, and that's 65% combined loan to value. So equity is the key element for all of these lenders, and no one will do more than 65% combined loan to value in second position. Now, if you would consider refinancing your first mortgage instead of getting a second mortgage, then some lenders will go up to 70%. And if it's a really prime location and the lender loves the property, then they may consider going up a little bit higher, 72, maybe 75% at the absolute maximum. And as you probably guessed, the rates on a second mortgage are going to be higher than a first mortgage. So in private lending in California, most private mortgages start at 8% and they go up to 10% in first position. But if you get into a second mortgage, now the minimum rate is probably going to be around 9%. There may be some lenders that will go lower than that, but it's not very likely. It's typically going to be 9%, maybe up to 11%, and some may go to 12%. And it also depends on the loan amount, the location of the property, and a few other factors. But that's a general range that we see for most of the lenders on our platform at this time. And we also don't typically see a private lender go behind another private lender that's in the first position. If you're willing to refinance the first position, it may make more sense to get another private lender to just do a new first mortgage, and that way the rates come down a little bit. We even have a lender on our platform that will do a line of credit in second position. So instead of just cashing out, let's say you needed to cash out $200,000 on your property, instead of just taking $200,000 and putting it in your bank account, this lender will do the loan as a line of credit. So if you don't need to use the $200,000 all at once, let's say you only need $25,000 for now, and then you need the rest whenever you need it, you'll save a lot of money on interest. And that's a very unique offering that we only have one lender that offers that. It could be used for working capital. It could be used by real estate investors that are buying properties and they just want to have access to that capital whenever they have a transaction ready to fund. Then they can tap the line of credit and make that purchase and then pay it off as they need to. So to find lenders on our platform that will do a second mortgage, you first go to privatelenderlink.com. And then from the loan type list, select either private money or hard money. They're essentially the same list. You'll get the same results. On the region field, you want to type in either California, Los Angeles, Orange County, Bay Area, Sacramento, whatever area you're in, and then hit search, and then you'll see a list of lenders. But on the left side, you want to look for a section called Refine Results. Click there, and then look for the field called Specialty Loan Type. And from that list, you want to drop down and select second mortgage, equity cash out. And that will show you the list of lenders that will consider doing a second mortgage on a property in California. Get on privatelenderlink.com to search. Let us know if you need any recommendations, and we're happy to help out.